Hi everyone, so Chase Rooney recently uploaded this video about MrBeast gaming.
Welcome back to the channel. By the end of this video, you should be filled in on everything that has happened on Roblox in the past couple days, such as some people losing access to Roblox Studio in March of next year, Roblox releasing something so broken, and some really funny YouTuber beef. But before I get into all that and more, I just wanted to ask you to subscribe, okay? Because if we magically somehow reach 7 trillion subscribers by the end of this year, I will do nothing, actually. But for every 5 subs I get, I'll pet my cat. So hit the subscribe button, please. Anyways, let's move on to the
subscribe. Thank you.
first story, which is one that is not important, but you know, it's worth talking about. And it's basically this really scary tweet that I saw on Twitter. So Lucas tweeted out this saying, the body parts for a Coraline bundle have been uploaded to the catalog with a video that is absolutely terrifying. The tweet low-key blew up. It got 1.4k likes, but throughout the day more and more items were uploaded, and the full bundle was actually uploaded at one point. And honestly, it looks fine. It's just like Coraline. I guess this is some sort of sponsored thing. Dang, dude, the Coraline game has 2,000 players, almost 3,000. For a sponsored game, this is doing very well. I still have not played the game, but I'm guessing it's probably some sort of Dead by Daylight or Flee the Facility type of game, but it's Coraline themed, and honestly, that's kind of cool. Honestly, for a sponsored game, pretty sick. But yeah, that's going on with that. I just thought it was kind of funny because it literally looked terrifying for a couple hours, but it was fixed. So anyway, we can now move on to the next story, which just happens to be Roblox themselves promoting MrBeast's game show, which is kind of interesting. And there's one
MrBeast game show.
Really funny part about this tweet that I want to show off, but as you can see, here's the initial tweet about it from Roblox that says, the competition is fierce. MrBeast has partnered with Prime Video to bring Beast games to Roblox, with a link to Beast games and a video under it that it just shows clips from the Beast.
Yep, this particular video, 50 YouTubers fight for $100,000 from MrBeast Gaming, which apparently Chase Rooney, you appeared in. So these Roblox players are losing access to RP. Yeah.
Games video that I was not a part of, and then at the end you can see their recreation.
Yeah, you're definitely not part of. Definitely. Definitely.
Of Jimmy Beast dancing on a pile of money. I think that's what that's supposed to be. And yeah, I don't know. That's funny. They literally recreated Jimmy Donaldson, dude. What the heck? Yeah, kind of interesting to see Roblox fully promote this themselves. I don't know. I thought that was kind of interesting. Were they paid? I don't know. Probably not. They're probably just trying to show solidarity with Mr. Beastie Boy. But whatever.
To be fair, MrBeast is the king of YouTube.
Because now we can move on to the next story, which is just some other MrBeast drama. Jacob J&G, okay? For some reason, as soon as the MrBeast video came out, he started tweeting about how he was really mad that he wasn't included. But let's just read the tweets, all right? Because it says this: how are you guys going to invite people who steal gulp from my channel daily for your YouTube games, but not invite me when I'm on the list? He also had another tweet that, you know, it's there. I don't know. He then went on to reply to his first initial tweet, quoting people saying, he's crashing out, everybody. And then saying that, no, you guys don't get it. They invited Jackeries, but not me. Bruh, what did Jackeries do? Now, another thing that Jake tried to scrub from the internet as well is that he tweeted out this, saying, at Glitch Roblox, you tried, with a screenshot of both of them making very similar thumbnails. I'd say the exact same. But then Glitch responded. He came out of his 4-year coma on Twitter. He has not tweeted, oh, in 2 years, actually, my bad. Just to reply to Jake saying, sorry, Jake, I should have checked first. It has been changed. Glitch was pretty nice about the situation, low-key. And Jake just responded saying, I don't even care. I don't know what Jake is on, bro. Jake is going crazy on Twitter, and he knows that. Oh, yeah, he even responded to the initial tweet that he made about Glitch saying, deleting. I don't even actually care. I don't even care even. I don't even care even, he said. Oh, I don't even care. Yeah, I don't know what Jake was on, guys. He's overreacting, shaking my head. But either way, we can now move on to the next story, which just happens to be this really interesting update that apparently is coming to Please Donate. Now, this isn't really something I normally would talk about, but I am just so confused, impressed. I don't know. But basically, I saw this tweet right here from Please Donate News that says, Please Donate Donation Rewind 2024 coming soon, with a screenshot of basically Please Donate's new feature that I guess they're adding to something. I'm guessing the actual game, not a website, where you can see your donation stats on Please Donate, which is so cool. Now, if I log in
I realize there's a lot of tweets involved from Twitter. Sorry, X. Sorry.
Check my stats, it's probably going to be 0. All right, I have not donated to anyone this year. I am a terrible person. Yeah, coming soon, you'll be able to see your actual stats on Please Donate for this year, which is really, really cool. I've never seen a game do something like this, but I don't really think there's many games that could do something like this. So either way, cool stuff. Please donate. But you know who's not doing a great job? Roblox, because they released a new animation package that was completely broken yesterday. Now, I'm not sure if it's been fixed. I imagine it has since it's been released. But here's the initial tweet from Lucas that says a new animation pack was released to the Roblox catalog. Catwalk Glam by Elf for 250 Robux. And you can see Lucas just showing it off here, you know, the climbing and the jumping animation. And the main thing here that you want to look at is the jumping animation, because look at it. Like, what happens there? And if you go to the comments of this tweet, you can see another tweet that Lucas made where he shows off how exactly broken this really is. Because, yeah, it looks a little weird, but it's also completely broken if you jump from certain heights because it will literally fling you. The falling animation seems to cause you to topple over pretty easily when landing, with a video of it happening where yeah, like, that's awesome, actually. I hope they didn't fix it, because this is great. This is good stuff right here. You can see a lot of people in the comments saying, this glitch might have potential. Don't fix it. This is peak. But yeah, kind of funny. Just a small little update that I saw that I thought was kind of interesting. Now we can move on to something that is pretty sad, all right? Because not that long ago, we actually noticed that Roblox was going to be cutting off access to people on Windows 8 and Windows 7, right? I think it was sometime in January, Roblox was going to make it so that people that were not playing on Windows 10 or 11 could not play Roblox at all, which completely makes sense because those operating systems are pretty outdated at this point, and not many people are using Windows 7 or 8. I think it's like
to be fair, I think he makes a very good point. It's inevitable that the old technology gets 淘汰. It's like, was it dismissed, I guess? Sorry.
3% market share on like every computer known to man, which is not that big. I'm pretty sure there's more Linux users. But either way, we have gotten another update to that situation where now Roblox is actually banning Studio from being used by people under Windows 10 on March 20th. So it seems like if you're on Windows 7 or Windows 8, you will still be able to access Roblox Studio after Roblox gets banned until March 20th, which is kind of weird. Why not just revoke the access from all these operating systems on the same day for Studio and the Roblox client? Like, why not just do it both? Whatever. But either way, here's the RBX News tweet that I saw about it that says, beginning on March 20th, 2025, only creators using Windows 10 or higher will be able to use Roblox Studio, which is very interesting. They also link a dev forum post that says, sunsetting Studio support for Windows 7 and 8.1. Hi creators, as we mentioned in the last week's creator roadmap update, we will sunset Studio support for Windows 7 and 8.1 starting on March 20th, 2025. You must upgrade to Windows 10 or higher to use Studio. And yeah, for the most part, nobody really uses these old operating systems anymore. They're pretty like obsolete at this point in time, especially Windows 8. I don't think anyone uses Windows 8. Windows 8 was trash. Another thing that
it's not necessarily trash, it's room for improvements, which they did improve upon.
the developers are saying in the comments here is that if you are going to drop support for Windows 7 and 8.1, I feel like it's finally time to drop support for really old Android devices and Apple devices that do not support modern standards, which are required for features that we long for. Which, yeah, is also a good point. It's always sad to see things get sunsetted, but hopefully with the sunsetting of these devices, we can get better features that won't need to be heavily optimized to allow these older devices to work, which, yeah, is a great point. There's also one more comment that just states like the percentage of people that actually use these operating systems in the world. And yeah, you can see it's like roughly like 2.5%, which is not a lot. Considering a lot of that percentage might just be computers that are like work computers or like computers that are in like certain businesses and whatnot. They're not really used for gaming anyways. You know what I mean? But yeah, honestly, this update's not a bad thing. Don't ever think it's a bad thing. And honestly, the 5 Roblox players that are on Windows 7 or 8 should just upgrade at this point, all right? But either way, we can now move on to the next story, which is something that is super duper cool because Roblox is finally bringing back 2D faces in some way, shape, or form. So for the past like year or so, we've kind of noticed that Roblox has been trying to move away from 2D faces and kind of go in the full direction of like 3D faces and heads. I mean, during the haunt, they released the Jade's cat's eye, which usually is just a hat, but they made it into a head, which was kind of weird. Honestly, it made it look a little bit cooler, but you know, whatever. So for the longest time, we've kind of just assumed that 2D faces were dead until yesterday, because a new item was uploaded for the Winter Spotlight event that looks really cool. So here's Lucas's tweet about it that says, the snowflake eyes are confirmed to be a classic face, which yeah, is the main part that I'm getting at here, because on top of this face just looking really cool and like kind of like a throwback to like the glowing eye faces, it's also a 2D face, which is really huge because it kind of confirms that Roblox has not fully given up on 2D faces like we thought. I mean, Roblox literally made an announcement like 1 or 2 years ago, basically saying that they were going to try and make every single 2D face into a 3D face, and they never really kept that promise. And I guess this is why, because they're not trying to fully get rid of them, I guess, which is really cool. And you can see a lot of people just saying W, yes, thank you, Roblox. 2D faces, we are so bad. People really really like this face. But sadly, guys, it's probably going to be like 10,000 Robux, maybe more. It hasn't been released yet, but I do assume that it's going to be released in the next day or so, because I imagine it's going to be one of those like daily 24-hour like items that are going to be released for the winter spotlight. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled, and when it does come out, I will report on it. But it hasn't come out yet. But either way, people are happy. That's all I'm going to say. But now we can move on to the next story, which is Roblox apparently crashing today, because if we go to this game,
I'm not gonna lie, I like his pacing, Chase Rooney's pacing, in which he just brings about one after another, after another, in which it's fast paced, but it's able to be within
strongest battle
10 minutes plus.
Grounds. You will notice that they have an update planned for 8
I'm
p.m.
not gonna lie, it's kind of anything to watch. Thank you so much. Thank you.
My time. And basically, people are saying that when this update drops tonight, the Roblox servers will absolutely get destroyed, which, I'm curious to see if that happens. This update has been like desired for so long, dude. I remember seeing so many videos about this whole KJ thing, and I never understood it, to be honest, but it's finally coming out and so many people are hyped. It has 3.6 million favorites. And yeah, I hope Roblox doesn't crash tonight, but it's not looking too good. 3.6 million favorites, bro. That's insane. But now for the last story, and probably the most important one, and it's basically the award shows that are happening tonight for Roblox, because if you guys don't know, there is something called the Creator Awards happening today, and it is being hosted by Unite and KreekCraft. Now, I don't know if KreekCraft is going to be live streaming this event or not. I'm not sure, but I do know that KreekCraft is hosting it. And yeah, basically the Creator Awards is going to be happening tonight, where a bunch of people are going to be getting cool awards from this cool event, which is pretty cool. Now, I am nominated for some.
It's pretty cool as well. It showed acknowledgement for their hard work over the years, over the months.
Thing. I don't expect to win, because I think I was nominated out of pure luck, but there's a lot of other cool people that are nominated that you probably know and probably care about. So yeah, if you do care about watching another Roblox awards show, there's going to be one happening tonight, which is pretty sick. And on top of all of that, the results from the Bloxy News Awards has actually been released, and I could go over all of them, but I recommend you guys just going to Bloxy News' Twitter yourself and just checking out all the ones that you care about, because it is actually pretty cool. They actually announced, like, you know, the winners of like the best updates that have happened throughout the year, and honestly, some of them I forgot about, and I got a great big smile on my face when they reminded me of them. And I also wanted to say that I was actually nominated for something else in the Bloxy News Awards as well, and I lost. But also, I told you guys not to vote for me, so yeah, I'm glad it worked. I should not have won that award anyways. But yeah, cool award shows happening today. W.
Yeah, W. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chase Rooney, for watching for this amazing video. One of the main reasons why I reacted to this video is because you mentioned Mr. Beast's gaming stuff. So yeah, W.